Titans! Talk about a tumultuous week for Bitcoin, but we may actually be poised to end it on a good note after a very rough start. So let's discuss what you need to know as we head into the weekend. Kevart, hit that intro. Looking at Bitcoin on the daily time frame, we can see that today's daily candle marked by this yellow arrow here is making a strong push to get back over this 60.8k line, which once served as support at the bottom of the support zone but has now become resistance. So if we do manage to get the daily candle to close back into the support zone, I think that's a good sign that the consolidation period in this rectangle can resume once again. Zooming out to the weekly time frame for Bitcoin, let's do a quick overview of the 5 major corrections we've seen so far in this current cycle. So as you can see, we've seen corrections of about 22.6% here, 20.4% here, 21.8% here, 21.7% here, and the current correction as it stands now is about 23.6%. So if this current correction is done, then it aligns pretty well with the approximate 20 to 23% correction range we've seen in the past 4 corrections, with the current correction only being slightly higher than the previous 4. But if this current correction has not completed yet, then we could have an outlier which would deviate from what we've seen so far in this cycle. So the weekly close will be very telling for us to see if we can still rely on these lower 20% corrections moving forward. And finally, zooming out to the weekly time frame once again for Bitcoin, the current weekly candle marked by this blue arrow here is above the 57.5 to 60k support zone at the moment after spending some time below it earlier this week. And just as we had hoped, we got a good bounce off the Pi cycle top green line here, which is the 111-day moving average, just as we did back in January here. So the goal now is to see the current weekly candle close above 60k. And I think we are looking primed to do so for 2 reasons. The first is that we are seeing hidden bullish divergence between the price action with higher lows here, but we have lower lows on the RSI, which is the relative strength index. Now, if this is confirmed, it's very bullish for Bitcoin because this would be a strong signal for a potential price reversal to the upside. And adding to that, the stochastic RSI is very low at the moment, meaning that we are in the oversold territory for Bitcoin. So again, we still need to see confirmation at the close of the weekly candle on Sunday, but with everything here as it stands right now, things are looking good heading into the weekend at the moment. Titans, we are your one-stop source for guiding you through this Bitcoin bull run. Please join us as we continue to provide the latest market and technical analysis that are going to give you that edge.